Here we have one of the most anticipated LEGO sets coming in the new year, the Modular. This is the Boutique Hotel, set number 10297, and it has 3,066 pieces. Because this is the 15-year anniversary of the Modular line, we see a beautiful golden logo in the top left corner of the box stating that it has been 15 years of the Modular Buildings Collection, and then we see the logo of the Boutique Hotel right below it with 5 stars because this is, of course, a 5-star hotel. It's no surprise that the Boutique Hotel is indeed a corner modular. We get one every 3 years, with the last one being the corner garage, so that was very much to be expected. It's a 3-story building like every other modular, but this one is extremely colorful, it's fancy, it's bougie, and there's also some very interesting angles being used in this building. It's very unique, and we don't have anything like that so far in the modular collection. Just to the side of the Boutique Hotel, we see a 2-story art store, Cubo Fine Art, with a beautiful rooftop patio and palm tree. Overall, this set represents a historic, turn-of-the-century European hotel with elegant details from top to bottom. Now, before we take a closer look, you might have noticed something kind of funky happening at the bottom of this modular set. I have already altered this modular set to make it compatible with the MIL system, or Modular Integrated Landscaping System. The set came with a gray 16x16 base plate, but I raised it all by a plate and a brick so it fits easily into my LEGO City, since I have decided to use the MIL system throughout. That being said, stay tuned for a LEGO City update coming soon where I'm placing this set into my LEGO City. Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below and turn on notifications so you don't miss it. Additionally, thank you so much to LEGO and Land for sending this set for review. Alrighty, as always, let's start with the minifigures. This set comes with 7 minifigures in total. First, let's take a close look at the receptionist. She's featured with a blonde ponytail, happy face printing, sand green and gold button-down hotel uniform, and green legs. And then when we flip her around, we see the gold trim from the jacket continuing around the back. The next minifigure is the bellboy. He's featured with black hair, a happy face printing with a black mustache, and then the same uniform torso and legs as we saw on the receptionist. Third, we have the art gallery owner. She's featured with reddish hair in a bun and a really unique face printing. I love those red glasses, and she just seems like a real character. Looking down at her torso printing, she seems to be very stylish. She has a golden necklace in the shape of a heart, and she's wearing what is called the French tuck, where only the front of your shirt is tucked in, revealing the brown and gold belt. When we turn her around, the back of the torso is very plain. Next, we have our backpacker minifigure. She's traveling the world and is staying in the hotel economy suite. She has black curly hair up in a bun, a smiling face printing with freckles, a green hoodie and purple pants, and then when we turn her around, we can get a better view of her backpack, and she also has a second face printing of her looking very relaxed. Next, we have the accountant. He's assisting in the sale of the art gallery's masterpieces, but he's also here to audit the accounts from the brick bank. He has a black top hat, a gray beard, and a nice black and blue suit. And then when we turn him around, we can see some of those blue details continuing onto the back. Now for my personal favorite minifigure in this set, the Globetrotter. She loves coming to the Boutique Hotel for a relaxing stay when she's not traveling the world. She has gray curly hair, fabulous pink sunglasses, a pink floral blouse, and khakis. When we turn her around, we see this really beautiful pink bow detailing on the top, and she's also featured with a second face printing of her without the glasses. Finally, for our last minifigure, we have a barista. He has a black, almost spiky hairpiece, black glasses, a nice side smile or smirk, and some gray stubble. He's wearing a white button-down shirt and a brown barista apron. When we turn him around, we can see the strings from the apron being tied in the back. Now let me bring your attention to the small red, white, and yellow coffee cart. This is the mobile extension of the first ever modular cafe corner. The yellow coffee cups and the awning match the ones from the original building. Something that really stood out to me about the Boutique Hotel is that every story of the set is very different. The first story of the hotel is brick built using backwards masonry bricks with 1x2 round plates throughout. There's also elegant half-circle decorations above each window, and the gold from those tie into the gold hotel 2x2 round printed tile, on which we see an H, 5 stars for this being a 5-star hotel, and a decorative design. Additionally, you might have noticed that I said that this was a printed tile rather than a sticker. This is because there are no stickers in modular sets, and this set is no exception. All of the pieces in this are indeed printed. Now let's take a look at the second story. The thing that stands out to me the most about this level is that the rounded front of the building is beautifully designed, and that design goes all the way up to the top of the sand green spire. The brick color of this level is mostly a pink tone that I personally would not have chosen to be paired with sand green and the nougat on the first floor, but I'm pleasantly surprised how good the colors work together since it's so neutral. The balcony on the end attaches to the economy economy suite, but I absolutely love the use of the handcuff pieces there for the railing. Looking just to the left, we see 2 red flags that add some extra detail in the middle of this build. Now let's talk about the 3rd floor. This level of the build is primarily sand green with a very smooth roof coming down the sides, along with 3 small windows with white frames all around. The flowers on the windowsills are a great touch, and the alternating greenery versus greenery with the flower is a very good mix. The door on this level opens inward, so a person could get some fresh air if they choose. Now finally, the roof. Creating smooth curvature with Lego is often a huge challenge. However, the sand green spire here was executed wonderfully. As for an interesting use of piece here, snakes are used along each edge of the roof to create this ornamentation effect. And then located directly in the center of the roof, we see a glass window that opens upwards. Now let's take a closer look at El Cubo Fine Art. The exterior of the art store is very smooth with few studs showing. Additionally, I love the blue pop of color from the sign, the awning, the door, as well as the tiling on the bottom. The stairway looks elegant yet historic, and it's a great mixture of snot as well as standard techniques. One small issue I do have with the stairs though is that there's no studs on top, which makes it very hard to place your minifigures. That being said though, that's an easy fix. Looking over to the side of the stairs, we'll see a small fountain. The turquoise color maybe represents a mossy, overgrown type of water feature. Featured at the top of the stairs, we see an elegant black archway utilizing the handcuff piece as ornamentation that ties into the black color we see on the 2nd story patio railing, as well as the snakes used along the roof. The rooftop patio above El Cubo Fine Art is small, yet utilizes space so efficiently. The obvious centerpiece here is the palm tree. It makes use of the golden crown pieces that were actually first used in the Lego Movie 2 as a crown for Queen Whatever Wanabe. Also located on the patio is a bar as well as 2 social tables with elegant white tablecloths. Now, many LEGO sets from the Modular Buildings Collection reference previous modular sets, and this is no exception. In fact, because this is the 15-year anniversary modular, it is packed full of references from previous modulars. At the base of the gray staircase, we see a 4x4 printed piece packed full of details and Easter eggs. At the top left, we see a chef with a new star referencing the Parisian restaurant. We see an apple from the green grocer, a coffee mug from Cafe Corner, Ace from the detective's office, a paint roll as a reference to the painter from the pet shop, scissors from the barber in the detective's office, or Al's barber, boxing lessons from upstairs in the downtown diner, and then the largest reference on this piece says live at the music hall with Andy Sachs, which is a reference to Assembly Square. Now, before we take a look at the beautiful interior of the hotel, let's take a peek inside the fine art gallery. The rooftop patio easily comes off because this is indeed a modular set. Each story is removable. This reveals a small one-story interior to the art gallery, but it's a great use of space. Also, smaller art galleries just feel a lot more exclusive to me. The shop is run by the gallery owner. She is very excited to debut her collection of cubist art. Her favorite piece though isn't cubist, it's just an expertly made cube. This refers to the art made up of transparent bricks, and it's absolutely hilarious and so clever because, as I first expected from the box, it is indeed the Creator Expert logo made from clear 1x1 snot bricks. The modulars used to fall inside the Creator Expert theme, as you can see from the box design on the corner garage, but now they are part of the theme called LEGO for Adults. This expertly made cube, as they call it, is I believe a reference to the modulars no longer being included in the Creator Expert theme. Other art pieces inside include a very abstract dots mural that I initially said looked like a parrot, but after seeing it built, it is abstract art of a face.
Oh, it's a person.
Also included is another abstract piece of art on a printed 2x4 tile. Now, I'm personally not very familiar with cubist art, but I believe the art hanging on the wall there, built from black, yellow, blue, white, and red pieces, is a cubist art form and a nice reference to many classic LEGO colors. So now this is where it gets good. Let's check out the beautiful interior of the hotel. The hotel lobby is, of course, as you would guess, on the first floor. It includes a front desk, keys, a red sofa, artwork, and stairs leading up to the second floor. The front desk includes a phone, a call bell, a flower pot to the side, and a sign-in sheet. This sign-in sheet is a 2x2 printed tile including names of people from earlier modular sets, including Albert from the Chez Albert restaurant in the Parisian restaurant modular, Minnie as in Minifigure or the child actress that starred in 3 Clicks and a Snap in the Palace Cinema, Joe from Joe's Garage in the corner Corner Garage modular, Diane and Clark Brickster, who starred in Forever Sorting in the Palace Cinema modular. And then for the remaining two, I had a little bit of trouble figuring out what these are from. I really wish I owned every building from the modular collection, however, many of them are very expensive on the aftermarket, and I haven't had the opportunity to buy them yet, so maybe these names are from the modulars I don't currently own, but I see the name Ashwin and I'm having trouble figuring out which modular he's from. And then for the name on the bottom right, this is illegible to me. Are there any guesses? Please let me know in the comments below. Something fun about the modular sets is that in the instructions, they include little notes along the way that provide more of the backstory of these modulars. One of the notes in the instructions is about the phone, stating that the receptionist enjoys calling her friend, the lieutenant in the 10278 police station set on this phone. I really like those small little details. Additionally, the art painting hanging on the wall is by the artist whose studio is in the loft of the 10243 Parisian restaurant. Tile work in the lobby is very classic. These tile patterns are often unique patterns in each modular that we personally take inspiration from when designing the sidewalks in our LEGO city. As a general statement about all of the furniture builds in this set, they are incredible, great use of pieces, and truly enjoyable builds. The red couch in the lobby is no exception to this. It is an excellent build that makes use of the new curved 2x2 pieces that were first found as corner pieces in the Super Mario ? block. Another creative use of piece is the whip element at the end of the stairway. There's also just enough jumper pieces throughout the lobby to place minifigures, but it's not too cluttered. Now moving up to the second story of the hotel. There are two separate hotel rooms that fit into this small amount of space. There's a moderately sized suite as well as the economy suite. According to more notes in the instructions, the accountant is in town to assist with the sale of the art gallery's masterpieces. However, he's also been asked to audit the accounts from the 10251 Brick Bank set. This moderately sized suite includes a bed, nightside table, dresser, desk with typewriter, and front chair by the bay window. The economy suite must be a lot cheaper. It includes just a bed, dresser, and desk. The economy suite gets a nice balcony though, which perhaps makes up for the small amount of space. Something to note is that both of these two beds are done differently, as well as the third bed in the fancy suite on the third floor that I'm about to show you. Now moving on to the third floor. The entire third story of the hotel is a large, fancy suite. It has a huge bed with chocolate on top, yum, an armchair, dresser with a nice technique for the handles, table with a glass of water on top, 2 night lamps, a door to the patio, an old-time TV, as well as a huge white porcelain bathtub with gold hardware. Also, something kind of fun is that it also includes a fancy gold toilet paper holder. Speaking about the interior of this set as a whole, it is absolutely stunning. I love the tile work. The use of space is incredible, especially since this is a different shaped building than most of the other modulars. I am somebody that typically does not enjoy these microscale builds. However, there was no dull moment with the interior build. Overall, a new addition to the Modular Buildings Collection is something I look forward to every January 1st, and the boutique hotel does not disappoint. The architectural style is stunning and historic, the color choices are bold and unique, and the entire build process was truly enjoyable. There were many very clever, creative build techniques, and the way the building was designed with the angle was really different and makes this modular stand apart from the rest. I own a large number of the modular buildings, and this was by far the most fun to build. This set will make the perfect addition to any LEGO city out there, and if you're planning on picking this set up, I hope you enjoy it as much as I did. That being said, thank you so much for watching. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please do consider doing so. I'll be putting out a LEGO City update very soon on this channel where I add the boutique hotel to my LEGO City, so make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss it. Also, I would love to hear all of your thoughts about this set in the comments below. What do you love most about this set? What do you think about the color choices? Is there anything that you wish were done differently? I'd love to hear from all of you down in the comments below. Thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.